Have you ever tried to stand up from a chair and felt your legs hesitate? Just for a second? Maybe you brushed it off. You told yourself, I'm just tired, or I didn't sleep well. But then it happens again. Climbing stairs leaves you more winded than before. Getting out of the car takes a little more effort. You find yourself holding on to the rail, just in case. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens quietly, slowly, over months and years. One day, simple movements feel harder. Standing up, walking across the room, reaching for something on a high shelf and suddenly worrying, what if I lose my balance? Most people call this getting old, but that's not the full story. What you're really experiencing is a silent, gradual process called muscle atrophy, the weakening and shrinking of your muscles, especially in your legs. And here's what's truly frightening. Your legs are often the first muscles to deteriorate. When that happens, your risk of falling skyrockets. Your mobility shrinks. Your independence slowly slips away. In fact, for many people, everything changes after one serious fall. A broken hip, a hospital stay, months of rehab, and sometimes they never fully bounce back. But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be your story. Muscle loss is common, but it is not inevitable. And you are not powerless. Yes, exercise matters. Yes, movement is crucial. But there's something just as important, something most people overlook completely. The food you put on your plate. Your muscles are built, repaired, fueled, and protected by the nutrients you give them every single day. So in this video, we're going to talk about 6 powerful foods that help. Strengthen your leg muscles, improve balance and stability, support recovery, and slow down age-related muscle loss. Some of these foods might already be in your kitchen, but chances are you're not eating enough of them, or not using them in the most helpful way. If you care about staying independent, walking confidently, climbing stairs without fear, and keeping your legs strong for years to come, then stay with me all the way to the end. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more weekly health videos that can truly change how you age and how you feel in your body. And let me know in the comments. Have you noticed any changes, big or small, in your leg strength lately? Maybe you struggle more with stairs or you feel more tired after walking. I'd love to hear your experience. All right, let's get started with food number 1. Imagine this. You're carrying grocery bags from the car to the kitchen. A few years ago, this was nothing. Now, halfway through the driveway, your legs feel heavy. You pause. You shift your weight. It's not that you can't do it, but it feels harder than it should. One of the reasons this happens is that your muscles are running out of fuel, and not just any fuel, but the right kind of fuel. That brings us to our first leg-strengthening food, sweet potatoes. Most people think of sweet potatoes as a holiday side dish, or something that shows up once in a while on the dinner table. But for your leg muscles, sweet potatoes are like premium fuel. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at storing and using energy. You might notice you get tired faster. Your muscles don't respond as quickly. Activities that were once easy now feel draining. That's not just age, that's also poor energy support. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, the kind that break down slowly and steadily. This means they provide a long, even release of energy instead of a spike and crash. Compare that to white bread, sugary snacks, or regular pasta. Those foods raise your blood sugar quickly, you feel a burst of energy, and then you crash. Your legs feel heavy, you want to sit, you feel drained. But when you eat sweet potatoes, your muscles receive a slow, steady stream of fuel. You're more likely to make it through your day without those energy slumps that weaken your movement and your motivation. But energy alone isn't enough. Every time you walk, climb stairs, stand up, or bend down, your muscles experience microscopic tears. When you were younger, your body repaired those tears quickly. Now that repair process is slower. If your body doesn't get the nutrients it needs, those tiny tears don't heal well. You feel soreness, stiffness, and slowly, loss of strength. Sweet potatoes are rich in vitamin A and other antioxidants that help repair muscle tissue and protect cells from damage. Over time, that means better recovery after activity, less soreness, stronger, more resilient leg muscles. Sweet potatoes also contain potassium, one of the most underappreciated minerals for leg strength. Potassium helps with muscle contractions, nerve signaling, keeping cramps and sudden weakness at bay. If you've ever woken up with a painful leg cramp in the middle of the night, low potassium can be one of the reasons. And here's something many people forget. Your muscles are only as strong as your digestion. If your gut isn't breaking down and absorbing nutrients properly, your muscles are basically being starved, even if you're eating healthy. Sweet potatoes are loaded with fiber that supports gut health, helps digestion, and improves nutrient absorption. That means your body can make better use of the protein, vitamins, and minerals you're eating throughout the day. So how can you add sweet potatoes into your routine? You don't need to overcomplicate it. Roast them in the oven with a little olive oil and herbs. Mash them as a side instead of regular potatoes. Slice them into wedges and bake your own fries. Dice them into soups or stews. Even blend cooked sweet potato into a smoothie for extra creaminess and energy. If you want strong, enduring legs, sweet potatoes are one of the simplest daily upgrades you can make. Now let's move to food number 2, a food that many people write off as boring, but is actually one of the best daily habits for leg strength. Think about your mornings for a second. How do you usually start your day? Coffee and a pastry? Toast with jam? Or maybe you skip breakfast altogether and just push through? Now ask yourself, by mid-morning or early afternoon, how do you feel? If you often feel tired, sluggish, heavy in your legs, or like you're dragging yourself through the day, chances are your muscles never got the fuel they needed in the first place. That's where oats come in. At first glance, oats don't look impressive. They're simple, beige, plain. But don't let that fool you. Oats are a powerful leg strength food. First, they're a fantastic source of slow-release carbohydrates, just like sweet potatoes, but perfect for breakfast. Instead of giving you a sugar spike, oats provide a steady stream of energy. That means no big crash, no sudden drop in power. Your legs stay ready when you need them. Oats are also a good source of plant-based protein. Now, they won't replace a steak or a piece of salmon in terms of protein content, but they still help supply the building blocks your muscles need. As you age, if your body doesn't get enough protein, your muscles shrink. You may notice. Your legs feel less stable. Your thighs look smaller. Getting up from low chairs becomes harder. Including oats regularly helps support that ongoing repair and maintenance of muscle fibers. But there's something else we don't talk about enough. Circulation. Your leg muscles need a constant supply of oxygen in order to work properly. If your circulation is poor, your legs feel heavy, slow, tired, prone to cramps. Oats contain iron, which helps your blood carry oxygen more efficiently. If you've ever felt lightheaded, weak, or noticed your legs tire quickly, low iron could be a factor. Oats also contain magnesium, another critical mineral for muscle function. Magnesium helps your muscles relax and contract properly. A deficiency can show up as nighttime leg cramps, restless legs, tight, twitchy muscles. Just one bowl of oats in the morning can already contribute to better circulation, fewer cramps, and steadier energy that protects your muscles throughout the day. And the best part? Oats are incredibly versatile. You don't have to eat the same bowl of plain porridge every day. You can. Make overnight oats with berries and nuts. Add a spoonful of oats to your smoothie for thickness and fiber. Sprinkle dry oats over yogurt for a crunchy, muscle-fueling topping. Bake your own snack bars with oats, seeds, and a bit of honey. It's not about one big change. It's about small, consistent choices that support your legs every single day. Now, we've talked about energy and endurance. Let's talk about flexibility, joint comfort, and pain-free movement. And that's where our next food really shines. When most people think of leg strength, they think of protein, chicken, meat, shakes. But there's another piece of the puzzle that's often missing: healthy fats. That's where avocados come in. Avocados have gotten popular as a trendy superfood, but they're much more than that. For your legs, they're like a support system for muscles, joints, nerves, blood flow. As we age, inflammation becomes a constant background noise in the body. You might feel it as Morning stiffness, achy knees, tight hips, that creaky feeling when you get moving. The monounsaturated fats in avocados act like natural lubricants for your joints and tissues. They help calm inflammation instead of feeding it. That means less pain with movement and more freedom to walk, bend, squat, and climb without wincing. Avocados are also loaded with potassium, even more than bananas. Potassium is essential for working muscles. If you've ever experienced sudden leg weakness, shaky legs after standing, unexpected cramps, there's a good chance your potassium levels weren't where they needed to be. Avocados help restore that balance, making your movements feel more controlled and stable. Then there's vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant found in avocados. Vitamin E protects your muscles from damage caused by everyday stress and strain. It helps muscle fibers recover, reduces wear and tear, and supports long-term strength. Finally, the healthy fats in avocados help improve circulation, and that's critical. Your leg muscles depend on a steady flow of blood carrying oxygen and nutrients. Better circulation means more energy in your muscles, faster recovery, less heaviness and fatigue. You can easily work avocados into your diet. Spread them on whole grain toast instead of butter. Add slices to salads for extra creaminess. Blend them into smoothies for a rich texture. Make guacamole as a side instead of heavy cream-based dips. The key is consistency. One avocado a month won't change much. Adding avocado to your meals a few times per week can be a game changer. Now, we've fueled your legs, supported your joints, and begun to fight inflammation. Let's add another powerful layer of protection, this time at the cellular level. Every day, silently, something is attacking your muscles. Not a virus, not a bacteria, but something called oxidative stress. It's like tiny sparks of damage happening inside your cells, speeding up aging, weakening tissues, and making your muscles more fragile over time. You might feel it as persistent soreness, slow recovery after activity, that sense that your body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. This is where berries become your muscles' best friends. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, these aren't just sweet treats. They're like a shield wrapped in flavor. Berries are rich in antioxidants, especially compounds like anthocyanins. These help neutralize the free radicals that damage muscle cells. Over time, that means less muscle breakdown, faster repair, longer-lasting strength in your legs. Berries are also strongly anti-inflammatory, just like avocados and sweet potatoes. They reduce that background inflammation that stiffens joints, ages cartilage, makes every step feel heavier. Another overlooked benefit? Berries are high in vitamin C, which helps your body make collagen, the protein that keeps your joints cushioned and your tendons strong. Healthy collagen means stronger connective tissues, better shock absorption in your knees and ankles, less risk of small injuries turning into big problems. And if that wasn't enough, berries are great for your brain, supporting memory, focus, and coordination. That matters because good leg strength is not just about muscles. It's also about your nervous system staying sharp so your body knows how to move, balance, and react. Here are some easy ways to get more berries into your day. Add a handful to your oats in the morning. Scatter them over yogurt. Blend them into smoothies with spinach and a bit of banana. Eat them as an afternoon snack instead of cookies or chips. Make a simple berry compote by gently heating berries with a splash of water and using it as a topping for oatmeal or pancakes. If you can, try to eat some form of berries every single day. You're not just satisfying your sweet tooth, you're actively protecting your muscles and joints. Now let's shift to one of the most complete muscle foods on the planet, especially for aging legs. Picture your muscles like a brick wall. Every day, small chips and cracks form. Your body constantly needs new bricks to repair that wall and keep it strong. Those bricks come from protein. One of the best sources of high-quality protein for your muscles is salmon. Salmon is more than just healthy fish. It's like a repair kit for tired, aging legs. First, salmon is loaded with complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild muscle. If you've noticed, your legs feel weaker, You can't walk as far as before. Your thighs or calves look smaller. You might not be getting enough high-quality protein in your diet. Salmon changes that. But what makes salmon truly special is its omega-3 fatty acids. These fats do several incredible things for your legs. They reduce inflammation in muscles and joints. They help keep your joints moving smoothly. They support blood flow so your muscles get oxygen and nutrients. They even support the nerves that control your muscle movements. When your muscles and joints are inflamed, every step can feel like work. Omega-3s help cool that inflammation down at the root. Salmon is also rich in B vitamins, especially B12, which are essential for energy production. If you feel drained, heavy in your legs, tired even after resting, B vitamins might be part of what you're missing. Now the good news is, you don't have to eat salmon every day. Even 2 to 3 servings per week can make a noticeable difference over time. Here are some easy ways to include salmon. Grill or bake salmon fillets with lemon and herbs. Add salmon chunks to salads with avocado and leafy greens. Use canned salmon to make patties or mix it into a quick salad with olive oil and spices. Pair salmon with sweet potatoes and vegetables for a complete leg-strengthening meal. If you want to walk with confidence, climb stairs more easily, and give your muscles what they truly need, salmon is one of the best foods you can add to your menu. And now, let's finish with a food that almost everyone knows, but not everyone uses to its full potential. When you open the fridge and see a carton of eggs, you might think, breakfast, quick meal, omelet. But what if instead you looked at eggs and thought, muscle support, stronger legs, better balance? Eggs are one of the most affordable, accessible, and powerful foods for leg strength. Let's break down why. First, eggs are an excellent source of complete protein. This means they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue. As you age, your muscle mass naturally decreases, unless you push back with movement and nutrition. If your body doesn't have enough protein, your legs are often the first to lose strength. Adding eggs regularly gives your body exactly what it needs to slow that process and even rebuild what's been lost. Eggs are also a natural source of vitamin D. Vitamin D does much more than support your bones. It's crucial for muscle strength and coordination. Low vitamin D levels are linked to weak muscles, poor balance, higher risk of falls. And here's the scary part. Many adults have low vitamin D and don't even know it. By including eggs in your diet, especially along with some safe sunlight exposure and possibly other vitamin D sources, you give your muscles a powerful advantage. But there's another nutrient in eggs that many people have never heard of: choline. Choline helps support the connection between your nerves and your muscles. Every time you take a step, stand up, turn around, or adjust your posture, your brain sends signals through your nerves to your muscles. If that communication becomes weaker, you might feel slower reactions, unsteady on your feet, less sure of your balance. Choline helps keep those signals clear and sharp, which is incredibly important as you age and want to avoid falls. Add in the healthy fats, B vitamins, and antioxidants in eggs, and you've got a compact little nutrition package that supports energy, protects muscles, and keeps your legs working smoothly. The best part? Eggs are easy to use. You can boil them and keep them ready as quick snacks. Scramble them with vegetables for a fiber and protein-packed breakfast. Make an omelet with spinach, onions, and a little cheese. Add a poached egg on top of a bowl of oats or a salad to boost protein. Just 1 or 2 eggs a day can go a long way in supporting your leg strength and overall mobility. Now, let's bring all of this together. Your legs are your foundation. They carry you through your day. They give you freedom. Freedom to move, walk, travel, play with grandchildren, shop, cook, live on your own terms. When leg strength fades, life gets smaller. You start avoiding stairs. You sit more. You worry more. But remember this, you are not helpless. By including these 6 foods in your regular diet, sweet potatoes, oats, avocados, berries, salmon, and eggs, you're sending a powerful message to your body. I'm not giving up my strength. I'm not surrendering my independence without a fight. You're giving your muscles the energy to move, the protein to rebuild, the healthy fats to reduce inflammation, the antioxidants to protect cells, the minerals to prevent cramps and weakness. Small changes, repeated day after day, create big results over time. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these foods are you already eating regularly? Which one surprised you the most? And which one are you going to start adding to your meals this week? Let me know in the comments below. I read them, and I love seeing how you're taking steps to strengthen your health. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more important health advice. And if you're ready to keep going, be sure to watch our upcoming videos where we'll talk about more powerful nutrients and habits that help you stay strong, mobile, and independent as you age. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.